Hello, hello. This is Heather from Fasco Health, and we're live here again today, day 2. Second day in a row. I'm so excited. Again, back down here in San Diego, and thought I'd follow up with the story that I started yesterday, kind of giving you an insight into a bit of my origin story of the journey I've been on and why I am where I am. And going back to that main very first intensive personal development program that I went to and got so many awesome things out of. One thing that kind of hit me today as we're here on vacation in San Diego is the person I used to be. And that person was the mom that would love to go on vacations with her husband and her kids. We've been on lots and lots of vacations. Water was never really my thing. And I would let my husband and kids go have fun. And like, go do whatever you want. Go play tennis. Go jump in the waves. Go swim. Go whatever. I'm just going to sit here with my book. And I love reading. And I loved reading like dystopian novels back then. And I would just sit up with a book. And they would go off and they'd have fun. And what I realized through the work that I started doing is that I was using that as an escape. Not only on vacation, at home too, I would get into a good book and I could be in it for hours and it wouldn't matter what was going on around me. It was just a way to step back and not be part of life, actually. I totally hadn't realized that. I started looking at it when we were talking in this one program about addictions that people have. And really the fact that anything can become an addiction, shall we say, if you're using it for a purpose to escape or to avoid. And I realized that's exactly what I was doing with these books. And it wasn't serving me. I was missing out on life. I was missing out on those fun and special and bonding times with my husband and my kids. And what was at the root of it? Do you know what was at the root of it? And we're going to talk lots about this stuff. And we talk lots about this in our program. Are those negative beliefs that were in my head, those tapes, those negative influencing thoughts, those programs, whatever you want to call them. That was at the root of it. It was easier for me to stick myself in a book and use that as an excuse not to step out of my comfort zone, to not be involved. I had these negative beliefs that I was a bother and that I wasn't as good at stuff as my husband and kids, and that they'd have more fun without me, and that it was too hard, that I was too scared, I was going to screw it up, I was going to ruin their time, I'm the fun wrecker. All of those programs were driving me to find ways to not be involved in life. And I was missing out on so much. So I stopped reading. I haven't read a fiction book in over 5 years because I was not in a spot where I could do it for a healthy reason. And I think lots of people have those things in their lives that they're doing that aren't your typical thing you would think of that's bad for you. But for me, it was a huge eye-opener to realize that it wasn't healthy for me. Yeah, it's just reading. Okay, so I like to read, but it was the reason, it was the root of why I was doing that and why I was in my books for so long. And like I said, I haven't done that since. Instead, I started smaller chunks of reading and reading nonfiction things. And we're going to talk lots about all that stuff that I've read because I've read so many fantastic things that are so eye-opening since then, but not as an escape. To build myself, to help build my family, to help build others, gain more information and more tools and more ammunition against these negative beliefs that we have. And that's what I've done for the last 5 years. And I'm so excited to share that with you. And so I challenge you today to look at the things you're doing in your life and where are you doing things that are your escape. You're doing them because you want to escape or avoid or not step out of your comfort zone. Where are those negative beliefs, negative thoughts, programs, where are they interfering in your life and holding you back from really living? So there you go. There's your thought for the day. I'm just so happy to be here, and I am committed to doing more live stuff here ongoing, and I hope you're going to join me and watch this. And we have a new program that's starting up in April. So again, reach out and Fasco Health, find us on Instagram, email us, tag us in Facebook, reach out. We'd love to have you. We'd love to chat with you. And we just have so much to share with you. All right. Thanks, you guys. Have an awesome day. You deserve it.